Good day. Welcome to episode 2 of our warning signs. We learned that when you talk of road signs, they are signs and symbols that gives us informations, instructions, warnings, and directions. And we also learned that these road signs are grouped into 4 main categories: warning signs, regulatory signs, informatory signs, and miscellaneous and temporary signs. Then we selected for study the first category, which is the warning signs. And we said that the warning signs are signs and symbols that gives us prior notification of a hazard which is ahead of us. So we are saying that the warning sign tells you you are about to get to. You are about to get to. So these warning signs, when you see them, what they are saying is that as you have seen me, few meters away from me, there is a roundabout, a road sign, a zebra crossing. There is. So it tells you of something which is ahead of you. So we did the first 6. So in episode 2, we are doing these 6. The first one for today says narrow bridge ahead, or just narrow bridge. When you see this sign, what it means is that you are about to get to a place where there is a bridge, but the bridge is not as big as the road itself, such that when you get there, you may have to come to the middle of the road before you'll be able to use the bridge. And in most of the times, this narrow bridge is such that only one car can use it at a time. What normally happens is that they normally do it in the rural areas. They see that this road, if one car passes, sometimes it may take at least 1 hour to 2 hours before a second car will come and pass. So why waste money to build a big bridge across this road whilst there's only one car which will be using it at a time? So they just construct the bridge small in the middle so that it can accommodate one car to save money. So when you are coming and you see this sign, what it means is that as a driver, you must look ahead. If there's a car already on the bridge, you stop for that car to come out of the bridge before you can go inside, because the bridge is narrow. It cannot accommodate more than one car. That is why they will mount this narrow bridge sign to let you know that the bridge is narrow. The next one says slippery road. Slippery road. This means that there is something on the surface of the road which is slippery that makes it difficult for the car tire to hold on well onto the road. So maybe there are gravels on the road, or maybe you have reached a place where water is constantly seeping onto the road, which have developed algae, and that has made the road slippery. So this sign is there to alert you so that when you get there, you are mindful of your speed and you are mindful of how you apply your brakes so that your car will not skid off the road. That is why this slippery road sign will be there to alert you. The next one says rough road. That is the third on the first line, says rough road. Rough road means that where you have reached, you are leaving the asphalt onto an untarred road. You are leaving the asphalt onto an untarred road. Because you see, the speed you can do on the asphalt, you can't do that same speed on the untarred road. So you are being told. Sometimes you may also still be on the asphalt, but they are what we call rumble strips. Sometimes instead of building one giant speed ramp, they rather build small rumble strips. So this sign can also mean that there are rumble strips on the road, so you have to slow down and be able to pass on them successfully. So that is the rough road ahead. Then we have steep hill downwards. that is the first on the second line, steep hill downwards. And if you go to the second on the second line is steep hill upwards. What will let you know whether it is downwards or upwards is by looking at it from the left. You see, when you are looking at road signs, you look at it from the left. So you see, when you look at it from the left, you can see that the first one is descending and the second one is climbing. So steep hill downwards means that you have gotten to a place where you are about to descend a hill. And when you reach a place where you are descending a hill, then as a driver, you have to be close to your brakes to make sure or regulate your speed so that the car doesn't move too fast so that you can't control it. Steep hill upwards means you are about to climb a hill. So as a driver, especially a user of a manual vehicle, then it means you have to be going closer to your lower gears to enable you to climb the hill. Because you know, even though Gear 5 gives you the highest speed, Gear 5 cannot climb a hill. If you use Gear 5 to climb a hill, before you realize your car will start rolling back. Because in engine technology, we sacrifice speed for energy. You see, even though Gear 1 has the lowest speed, yes, it has the highest engine power. That is why when you are taking off a car from a static position, we select Gear 1. Because that is the one that has the force to move against gravity to get the car into motion. So yes, you need to go for your lower gears when you see this sign. Then the last one is major road ahead. Major road ahead. This means that you have reached a place where you are about to enter into a main road. So when you see this sign facing you as a driver, it's telling you that the road you are coming from is a smaller road, but the one you are now going to join is the main road. So somebody will ask, why are you telling me I'm now going to join the main? You are being told because cars on the main road always have what we call the right of way. They always have the privilege to go first before you follow. Your following them must not force them to stop or to slow down. You have to give them way because they have the right of way. They have the privilege to go. That is why you are being told so that you observe the right of way regulation. Because if you force yourself into the main road and in the process you crash into a car on the main road, you will be at fault. So that is why this sign is there to alert you that you have reached a main road. So these are our road signs for today. We have narrow bridge, which means that the bridge is smaller than the road. So watch out and be ready to allow a car on the bridge to come out before you enter. Slippery road, which means that the surface of the road is slippery. So be careful so you don't skid off the road. Rough road means where you have gotten to, you are leaving the asphalt or you have reached a place where there are rumble strips. The surface of the road is no more smooth. So be careful, slow down so you can navigate it successfully. Then we have steep hill downwards, which means you are now descending a hill. So slow down so you can control your car. Steep hill upwards, which means you are now climbing a hill. So go in for your lower gears to enable you to climb successfully. Then major road ahead, which means that where you have gotten to, you are about to enter into the main road. So observe the right of way rules. Thank you for your time. This is Richway Driving School. We have more lessons on this page, so you can go on and check them out. But for more practical hands-on driving training, come to us by calling us on 0242 151659. 0242 151659. We are located on the Legon campus, but we train everywhere in Accra. Just give us a call. Our car will come for you and train you from the comfort of your home. See you in our next road sign. My name is Dominic.